We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
Right fielder,
Byron Buxton swings and misses
0-1.
there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Brian Dozier now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And the runner will get back standing. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. In now, JT Realmuto. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Calhoun on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Hit slowly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Scorched to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
First baseman number
Set
19.
to get his evening at the plate started, Kenny Vargas, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Trout rounds the corner and is headed home. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Into the windup and the pitch. Cole Calhoun is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Escobar is under it. Now at the plate, Robbie Grossman. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Designated hitter.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
A changeup over the inside corner. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit out toward second. Simmons relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in, Justin Upton. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And this is low, ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Lifted in the air out to right. Buxton is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, Luis Valbuena. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hot shot to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Ian Kinsler. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Throw over to the bag. A runner on first with 2. He's running towards second. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Leading off for the
Byron
Twins,
Buxton. He'll step
right
in
fielder,
trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Buxton.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. His second in his many trips to the plate. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Now it's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
3-0 now. Runners on the move for second, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Catcher, J.T.
Hit hard to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Buxton is on his way home, and the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Digging in for his second at bat, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back up the middle. Kinsler's there for it. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Calhoun. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kiermaier is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Number 16.
Stepping up now, Brian McCann. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Kenny's Vargas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kenny's Vargas.
Sent out to straightaway center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Here's Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hitter, Robbie Grossman.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
1 and 2.
Way outside. 1-2. Hit to third. Suarez has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
That's
A
a ball.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Line drive to left. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, Justin.
And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Buxton is there to make the play, and it takes just one pitch to retire Upton.
Now batting. First
Here's
baseman.
Luis Valbuena now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that plate appearance extends the inning for Ian Kinsler. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. This ball's grounded foul. And there's ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. And he's safe. So striding in, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the changeup is way low that time. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder, Kevin
High and
Kiermaier.
tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout is right there, 1 down. Here's Byron Buxton now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout looks up, a leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. He threw first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Jim Johnson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out. Ready for another shot now. Jackie. Bradley Jr.
For the Halo. Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Escobar has a play. He's got it one away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Buxton has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. So striding in, Brian McCann, a hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded to the right. Rosario on the grass. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Polanco, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And that's through for a hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
First baseman number 19.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Vargas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ball. Joe Mauer will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Robbie Grossman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Andrew Heaney takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Calhoun has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Eddie Rosario is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Too high. 1-2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Center fielder.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here. Digging in once again. Again.
Leading off for the Angels, the right fielder number 56.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Polanco backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
A designated hitter.
First pitch on its way to Upton. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Escobar going back on it, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting,
Tyler Clifford
first baseman.
is out from the bullpen. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Luis Valbuena is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now that's popped up. Polanco is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Eugenio Suarez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ready for another chance. Byron Buxton, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Byron
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Byron Buxton goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. JT Realmuto, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And he lays off there, 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kiermaier is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2-0.
2-0.
Skied into straightaway right. Buxton is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's taken for strike 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hard hit to first. Mauer's there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 5.
This is line to left.
Escobar.
And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Mauer. A base hit in his first trip. Runner breaks for third. Now a bunt attempt here. Kinsler for 1. Back to first, and Mauer is retired on the double play. Here's Robbie Grossman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Blake Parker enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning. Max Kepler will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And a fastball just a bit high. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Eddie Rosario is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Number 16, Ryan McCann.
Brandon Phillips will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4, Brandon.
A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Devin Mesoraco will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Eric Young Jr. will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Eric Young Jr.
And a double steal try here. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful.
Designated hitter.
Here's just enough
Buxton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. High in the air out towards shallow right. Buxton is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Leading off for Minnesota, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Bradley is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Brian Dozier is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll lead things off against Melanson as they're down to their final 3 outs. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 down. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The batter, number 3.
Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. He's 2 for 3 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Escobar going back. He's not going to get to this one as it's off the wall, and this may put the tying run in scoring position. Standing in. Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop.
They'll go to work on getting that
Andrelton.
tying run. Zach Duke takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Your attention,
CJ
please.
Crone will be
Pinch
called
hitting
upon here to hit with the
number 24, CJ Crone.
now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. There is Dozier. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Angels, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes.